Welcome to the Awfully Bad Movie Club. It's Alien, Keyes, and Hunking. And today we watched Area 407, or what's the title you gave it? What's your?
Butts in the Night of the Raptor City.
This movie is pretty awesome because, for one, it's got that like camcorder thing going for it. You know, where like you're watching a movie and you're like, man, I really wish this thing was like moving around and everything so it seemed more realistic. Like, it's got that. Yeah. What else does it got?
It starts out, there's all kinds of annoying people. They're on a plane. You can't hear what anyone's saying. The camera's really bad.
And it's like New Year's Eve or something. Like, that comes out of nowhere. There's just like the stewardess is walking down and like, does everybody want hats and noisemakers? And they do, because who wouldn't want a hat and a noisemaker? But then New Year's Eve goes terribly wrong because moments after them like celebrating, that was supposed to be a noisemaker, even though it seemed like it was sucking a dick. But like, so they're blowing on their noisemakers and everything, and then plane crash.
Oh yeah.
And then what happens? Apparently, they've crash landed in some sort of raptor-infested military zone? I don't, like, what is it? Where are they? Where do they land? Where does this plane crash leave them stranded?
In Area 407.
Area 407. Which is like, what? What does the military gain by having, like, some sort of secret lair with raptors in it? Because they are raptors, right? Like, what else? What?
It's the best way to get rid of 8-year-old girls.
Do you think it was set up? Like,
unless those 8-year-old girls have a camera phone.
Do you think the government set up, like, Area 407 and put raptors in there hoping a plane would crash? And, like, what purpose? Why does Area 407 exist? I don't know either. The movie doesn't tell us that.
The government doesn't want us to know.
All of the people in this movie were like bleeding a lot, but none of them seemed to care, really. Except for the girl. Like, the little girl was like, ah, my arm is bleeding, let me tie a belt around it. But everybody else was like Charlie, that fat guy, was bleeding from the head. Like, had some sort of crazy cut, but he just kept complaining about his heart attack and then demanded peanuts, and then a stewardess went in to get it and got eaten by a raptor. And they found a car. But they get in the car, and a raptor, like, runs into it, and instead of just, like... I feel like if I was in a car, and a raptor was trying to get me, I'd press on the gas and go away from the raptor. But they don't do any of that. They're just like, oh my god, the raptor's trying to get into the car. And then,
they open all the doors, run in separate directions.
Oh, like, people run out, then the little girls decide to actually drive the car away.
And all they do is hit the people that got out of the
And they, instead of doing anything to the raptors, they run into their friends.
But finally, they make it to the flare, which we may have never even mentioned. But they need to get a flare, you know, to tell people. Countless lives were lost to get to this flare. They set it off and then drive away. Drive as fast as they can away from where that flare was lit.
Ultimately, in the end, everybody that survived the horrific plane... There's the plane crash. The raptors eat everyone except for the two girls. And it's finally daytime, like they've made it through the night of the raptors or whatever. And the two girls are like walking and they realize like this is a military area that for some reason has raptors in it. Oh my god. And, or sorry, no, they're teenage girls, so OMG. And then they're like walking down the street together and some guy pulls up and he's like, are you two the only survivors? I'm like, yes, everyone else is dead. Please get us out of here. And he's like, get in the car. And then they get in the car, and he pulls out a gun and he shoots He shoots the girl in the head, and then shoots the other girl, and then raptors eat him. And the movie ends. See, that's where this genius movie kind of loses me, because that guy obviously knows what's going on. Why the hell didn't he know those raptors were in there, man? What are the raptors for? Why did they make the raptors? Why did they make the raptors? It sounds like we're saying crazy things, but we're not. Watch. If you watch
this movie's incredible.
Area 407, you'll understand all of this. It's not gibberish. It's genius. That should be the that should be the tagline for Area 407. It's not gibberish. It's genius.
Nice banana.
Thanks for watching the Awfully Bad Movie Club. Check us out on Twitter at AwfullyBadMC. It's gonna show up right here in my text at AwfullyBadMC, or check me out on Twitter at Alien Keyes, or you can't check Hunking out because his ass don't get on the internet. Just watch him on this
right here.
The Awfully Bad Movie Club. This is it. This is all you get of Hunking. He ain't giving you any more than this. And then go and watch Area 407, cause that shit is a classic. Peace.
Hey man, I'm sorry about your wife, but did you see any like food or water over there on the ground?
Are you kidding me right now?
Hey man, I'm trying to help us here. Hey!
Hey, whoa! Hey, hey!